So this matchup is going to be extremely key. There's, of course, Shreyas Iyer in rampaging form. He certainly wants to be counted. He's won for the big stage. He's been on that stage, has won it. Unlike, Virat Kohli. Let me just talk about Virat Kohli's statistics so far as this IPL is concerned. 614 runs in 14 matches, 146 strike rate, 55 average. So, very little to choose between the two, Ritinder. Both have done extremely well, and both are going to be the talismanic batsmen that each team would be looking at.
Yeah, definitely, yes. If we talk about who has the best chances to win the finale, it will be depending on Shreyas and Virat Kohli's innings because their knocks has to be pivotal because Virat has been handling RCB so well in the entire IPL, and the way Shreyas has batted, he has been phenomenal. So yes, but again, we can't get that fact go off track that if you talk about Punjab, they don't have a big side, star-studded side. The Indian players have performed like Priyansh. We talk about Trap Simran, Nihal Vadera, and that is where Punjab has that edge because they are booming with confidence at the moment. And yesterday, after beating Mumbai, I can assure you that Virat might be sweating, not much, but little bit. They are facing Punjab, and the phrase in Punjab is happening these days, Punjabi aage hoye, and I think that will do the task.
Yeah, but they lost pretty badly to RCB in the first qualifier. Let's not forget that.
That was one of the bad days. It was Hazelwood all the way. But yes, that is where Punjab has to do their homework because now they are playing RCB again. But if everything goes well, if Punjab plays to their potential, I'm sure, I have a strong feeling cricket is a game of uncertainties, but Punjab has a great chance.
Punjab has a great chance. Surely both teams have a very good chance. And I asked, would it be fair to say that sometimes the team that goes through qualifier 2 tends to have a greater momentum?
Well, yeah, in the sense that they've had to play 2 matches, they've had to struggle a little harder to get into the final. Also, the fact that Punjab have recovered from being bundled out for 101 to recover from that kind of a hammering, requires a lot of spunk and obviously learn the lessons well. So that could work in their favor. Remember, they're meeting the same team which had hammered them. So, but I feel in this final, RCB will be under greater pressure. I mean, it is the final; both teams are under pressure. Both have never won the title. All that apart, 18 years, there's been so much brouhaha about RCB. They've had some great players, AB de Villiers, Chris Gayle, not to mention Virat Kohli, who's been there from the start. Zahir Khan, Shane Watson. It's almost like a roster list of the greatest T20 players who played for this franchise and they haven't been able to win. So they will feel the heat from Punjab. But I must say that on paper, I think that they have, RCB seem to have a more balanced team as we speak. But in the final, this is T20, who knows, kuch bhi ho sakta hai.
Certainly the occasion will rest heavy on Virat Kohli's shoulder, Atul Vasan. I mean, 18 years of playing the IPL, biggest star of Indian cricket, has never won it, has come close a few times, and this has become a running joke for the RCB.
That's not joke, but because I just feel this is a narrative of the society we live in, that he has achieved everything under the sun. He's one of the best batsmen in generations, and he's got a couple of World Cups under his belt, and he's achieved everything under the sun. But people have made him believe that सब कुछ कर लिया पर क्या किया, कुछ नहीं किया, IPL तो जीते नहीं आप. तो this monkey off his back has to be set off now. Otherwise, in India, like is a cliche that a woman can become an IS officer, be a PhD, good sister, good daughter, but unless you become a mother, you're not complete. I think Virat Kohli has to become a mother. Only then people will let him off.
We have our first caller also joining us. We're opening our phone lines. You can call us on the number flashing at the bottom of your screen and speak to our experts. Subramaniam is joining us from Bengaluru. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Shivani, hi Atul. Just wanted to, my view is that if Punjab chooses to chase, or if it so happens that Punjab chases a target set by RCB, then Punjab has a good chance. But if Punjab were to bat first and RCB were to chase, RCB will finish it.
Interesting question you've posed, because actually the 3 finals, and as I'm coming to you with this, the 3 finals that RCB have lost, they've lost them chasing.
Yes, and despite having the chase master in their ranks.
Exactly. It's an interesting question Mr. Subramaniam asked. What should they do? I certainly don't think they should be chasing.
Well, it's an interesting question, but remember the last time they were in the final was what, 9 years back,
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
A lot of things change, players change, squads change. I think that RCB, the run that they've had in this tournament, even Punjab have had a stutter here and there. RCB haven't had much of a problem. They haven't crossed too many hurdles. In fact, whenever they played away from home, they've been supreme form or sublime form. And here they're going to play not in Bengaluru but at Ahmedabad. So one can make all kinds of associations and say what will work, what will not work. I personally think that it will be a battle of wits and will, for both. Like when I say wits, what do I mean? I thought the defining shot of the match yesterday between Mumbai and PCB was the PBKS, was the shot that Shreyas Iyer played of Bumrah. Where it speared in a Yorker, fine reflexes, great skill, and 4 runs. And that was the defining shot of the match. So you have to keep your wits about you, and obviously you have to have strong willpower and resolve.
No, absolutely. Atul, just the innings, we're coming back to the innings that Shreyas has played, and if he's able to repeat it, which is often very, very difficult, if he's able to repeat it, your money has to be on Punjab, because it's not just about the fact that they chased 204. Mumbai had never failed to defend a total over 200 before this match in the IPL. So against a bowling lineup like that, against a Bumrah in their ranks, just the shots and the confidence that Shreyas Iyer was displaying was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so if you're able to repeat your best and your what is expected of you every day, then you become God. You are beyond genius. It doesn't happen that way. But I think what Ayaz is mentioning, those three shots, three boundaries. So we have to also relate to the fact that only on those deliveries, only this shot can be played. So where was Hardik Pandya's mind? Because he had two third men in the circle, and then he was bowling Yorkers, and three boundaries went from same that very area. It was genius of Shreyas Iyer to actually dug it out. Not many players can do that. But there is the only place that the ball can go off the delivery. You cannot hit the ball to square leg or to fine leg, because of that ball you have to dig it out. And the only place will go there. So I think Mumbai lost the trick in the book, because at that point, still there were 33 required of 12 balls. And I think three boundaries going from there, that shows that there was a kind of a brain fade moment. But I think chasing wise, both the teams will like to chase in the finals. I mean, they will not regard what has happened in the past, what statistics. It means nothing, because before this, Mumbai has never been able to let anybody overall 200 score ever in the history. But it happened last night. So all these matchups and these statistics that you have head to head is all just the conjecture and entertainment.
Okay, we'll compare the two bowling lineups as well, because if they are to put their money on their batsmen to chase whatever the target may be on the board, their bowlers will also have to make sure that it doesn't get away from them in the first innings. But I have some more callers joining us. Kumar is joining us from Bengaluru. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.